Hello. There he is.
Almost died, and we're live. That's amazing. Oh my gosh.
It hasn't popped up yet on my side, but it says we're live.
No, we are for sure live.
Oh my goodness, why am I so low?
Woo.
I gotta turn up the media. There we go. Try
Woo,
that. Woo, there he is.
Hello.
Bonnie, Melinda, Stephanie, Sherry, Chu. How is everybody tonight? Look, we got Steven. He's
Hello.
here.
Happy New Year if I haven't seen you since then.
Right? It's your first time back with me.
That's right.
Oh.
Circus tonight. I'm here for it.
Well, I tell you what, I have spent the afternoon going through the last of the things that I had thrifted since somewhere in November because I was sick, and then the holidays, and then the time off, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm working on packing boxes for Florida and Texas for our live in-person shows that are coming up. Hey, Vintage Finds, how are you doing tonight? And I'm pooped. It's been a long day. So, but I have thus also have a pile of all sorts of fun little treasures for everybody tonight. So I found all sorts of goodies I forgot were over there. And Steven, you wrote down all of our shows and everything, looks like. Nice. Well, go ahead, introduce yourself quick.
Hey everybody, I'm Steven from Steven Unique Antiques and Insane Asylum and Senior Assisted Living. My sign. I am from Roger. I own Steven's Unique Antiques and I ship from 352. Becky and I both use PayPal to invoice, and we both use Pirate Ship to ship. We try to invoice within 24 hours, and we would very much love it if you paid within 24 to 48 hours.
48, yeah, 48, give or take. I have to go double check my PayPal notification because apparently people are like, it's saying I'm already late and it hasn't been even one day. And I'm like, sorry, no worries. I'm good. So hi Becky, welcome. Welcome in.
I tried to get all your speech in too.
Right. So, yep, I'm Becky, Vintagevikingtreasures. We're back with our normal Tuesday night live sales here. I'm in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Apparently, we are becoming known as the thrifting haven, center of the universe for the United States of America. Everybody wants to come here and thrift with us. I mean, we do have some pretty awesome stores. And within, like, I think I'd say a 5-mile radius, give or take, of my house, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stores, just like right close next to my house. And then there's another good dozen of them around the city as well that are pretty good. So, I mean, we got a lot of great stuff. And I try and find some really fun finds for everybody. We do in-person shows as well, which is what Steven has as the list that is coming up. And we are getting ready to go down to Clearwater, Florida. So I'll be heading out on Friday this week. So for me, for invoicing and shipping and everything, I will invoice as fast as I can, and I will ship out as quick as everybody has paid and make one last drop off at the post office on Friday morning, or, somewhere along the way. We'll drop off the next round of stuff. But if it's not packed and ready to go by Friday, it will be until after I get back, which is probably in the 20s of February. Somewhere in there, depending on the weather and all that jazz for getting home from Texas after that show as well. So, and therefore, I will be doing some shows on the road as we go. Hey, April, welcome in. So normal Tuesday shows will be live on the road, and those will just be invoiced all together and then shipped all together when I do get back. And depending on when I get back, they might be included in the next live when I'm home as well. So just kind of playing it by ear on the other end of getting home. So what do you got for our list of all our in-person stuff coming up?
Wait a minute. 10-second lag, just so you know.
Wow.
All right. Everybody get your pencils and pens. We're gonna take a test. If you don't take notes, you fail the test. All right. So in February, Becky and I both will be in Clearwater, Florida, the 8th and 9th.
Yep.
We'll be Houston in Rosenberg, Texas, the 14th through the 16th of February. We are taking the month of March off tentatively.
Unless something pops up wonderful, we can't, resist.
Hey, sitting kitty. All right. In April, we will be at the Fenton Collectibles Bash in Springfield, Missouri, the 25th through the 27th. You will have never seen so much Fenton in your entire life of living.
Yep.
There. Hey, Margaret. Welcome.
Hey, Margaret.
In May, Becky and I will be both back together at the BTS Bash, the 14th through the 17th in Wetumpka, Alabama. If you love dishes and home decor and such like that, you can buy tickets through the Beautiful Table Settings group. You will love that. Then the weekend after, it's Garrett's Fenton show in Marietta, Ohio, the 20th through the 25th. Becky is going to be there as well. I'm not going to that one, but Becky will be there for that one. That one will be another huge Fenton show. Then the big month of July. Let me get it down here in order.
Yep.
July 12th and 13th is the National Depression Glass Association's show, and Barb informed me that y'all are probably going to that.
We're going to try to get into that, and I don't know which weekend, on which side of it is the Nashville one as well.
I don't know about National.
And Nashville.
Nashville. All right, that's next on my list. The Fostoria show is July 19th and 20th. And if you live close to Tennessee, I highly, highly encourage you to go to that show. It is a great variety. I have a video from the Fostoria show 2 years ago on my channel. Highly encourage you to go see that. Then at the month, everybody makes the pilgrimage to Williamstown, West Virginia.
I don't think I'm making that one this year, though.
All right. Well, if I want you to, no way. ECA, the 22nd through the 24th. Then we have a day in between, and the NFGS starts the 26th through the 28th. That is the month of July. You can be at an antique show somewhere the entire month.
Right.
All right. Then September, we've got the Fenton Finders of the Greater Kansas City area in Kansas City, Kansas City, Missouri.
Yep.
The 13th. And then tentatively, we have the BTS Holiday Bash in Priceville in October the 10th through the 12th.
That's Alabama again.
That's in Alabama again.
Mm-hmm.
So then Becky will have some Viking shows sprinkled in all amongst that.
October, November, and December. I have 3 Viking vintage Scandinavian shows between Colorado Springs and Denver area. Hi, Maritza and Mallory. Mallory's jumping in.
Mallory! I love you. Did you ever open that box? I sent her a box 16 months ago.
Oh, no.
And she's like, oh, I just forget to keep opening. And I'm like, well.
Oh, no. Where'd he go?
Mama was trying to call me.
Tell Mama we're busy.
I'm fixing to.
Oh, no. Now I'm going to sneeze. Oh, my goodness. She said, no, she hasn't opened the box yet. She's savoring it.
I told her just put a bow on it and open it at Christmas. Well, now she might as well open it for the 4th of July.
Right? Excuse me. Sorry. I probably stirred up a little bit of dust in here today. Imagine that. I don't know where the dust comes from. I didn't bring it in here. So, yeah. Unfortunately, and fortunately, all at the same time, when we do these we get our calendar straightened out, we know kind of the flow of the year for what shows are when and where they are. But then it looks like, oh, we're just right back where we started from, and we're done with this year already, which is how it goes amazingly fast when we do it that way. But that kind of gives you a quick overview of all the things that we've got lined up for the in-person shows coming up for this year. So we should probably type something up like that so we can post it on the community page as well.
You know
Probably
what?
a good idea.
Like smart.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and let's take a moment to appreciate. I'm just saying, how do you like the new thumbnails that I created? I collaborated with Stephen for this one for ours, but we got a new one for ours, and I got a new one for my show. So, new year, new look, kind of fun to see something a little bit different, and hopefully it'll make it through the end of the year before we get tired of it. So, hi, Sandy. Welcome to see you tonight. Welcome in.
All right, got that looking.
Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate it. So, I have a bunch of just littles, all sorts of different things that I have pulled out that aren't going to the booth, not yet until I offer them to you guys. So, but Stephen, you are my guest. Would you like to start first? You got some stuff pulled ready to go?
I do. I got.
Oh, and Kristen is not feeling well tonight, so we are going to be modding ourselves unless we have a gracious volunteer of somebody who'd like to practice their modding skills in the chat. You're more than welcome to step up and let us know if you would like to help out with that. So otherwise, I'll be modding for Stephen, he'll be modding for me, and we'll go from there.
Hi,
Hello,
Tracy.
Tracy.
All right, I'm going to give this a college try then. So I just went with more of the same from last night as far as if everybody was on my show. I thought, you know what, close to Valentine's Day, let's go at some pretty reds and pinks and
Here we go. There you go.
All right, I got this beautiful fitting paisley bell. Becky, I'm gonna start it at $15.
All right.
It is got a beautiful paisley pattern there, kind of wave crest. Everybody be sure to give Becky a thumbs up.
That's right. Did you go get some hankies? Did you rescue them from your other booth?
I ran out of day today.
Oh, well.
It got kind of crazy. I do have some, but I only have what I have.
Tracy. Yeah.
Which one accent though?
Well, your accent rubs off on me really fast. Just saying.
Well, so does a Wisconsin one whenever you're there.
Don't you know?
Yeah, and stuff and things.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure.
You betcha. This was, I don't know. And it does have a glow. Have you seen Glowy Girl in a long time?
She was in my 12 days on and off.
Okay.
Oh, we got cousins in Arkansas.
All right, Tracy. Hey, if you're not that far from Springfield, Ohio, maybe.
Right. It depends on which corner you're in, because that's really close to that northwest corner is where Springfield is. So yeah.
Travel on down.
Right.
Oh, for sure. All right, your turn.
You betcha. All right, I'm gonna switch it over. Central. Well, that's still not too bad considering. So I have a wooden sculpture, a wooden what we want to call it. It's a figure that's been carved out of wood. It is a manatee, or as we found out during the 12 days, there's another critter that looks like a manatee that has a different name that I didn't know about till then. So the start for this will be, I think I'm going to start it at about 18. I'd probably put about 25 to 30 in my booth. This is where the person who purchased it or had it before, they wrote, looks like it was from Belize, which is a country in Central America. Long story, ask me how I know what that is. Eugene, California, Eugene, Oregon, I don't know. That's what we got on the bottom of it. I'm not quite sure what all that is and is from, but it does come apart. The base unscrews from the statue itself, so it just screws right back in, so it'll be easy for shipping. This figure is 14 inches long and about 8 inches. Oh no, we're more like, oh no, the other way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 inches across right here with the flippers. So it's very well done. It's very pretty dark wood. Oh, there's a nose right up close and personal. And then the tail. The stand is a lot more rough. The animal itself is very smooth and sanded down very nicely. So that is the first one that I have for tonight. And we'll put them back together just like this. And that's how he is standing up. Oh, Mallory wrote you a book. So I'm going to switch back to you. I know you're reading, but you know.
Mallory's like, man, it's like watching Deliverance. I just pick it right up. Oh, oh gosh. All right, I have got this really unique. Let me see where I found it. Oh crap! Maybe somebody bought it. Wait a minute.
Hi, Kathy. Just waiting on the banjos. Yeah, that's the one part about Alabama I don't ever want to know about.
Yeah, paddle faster. We hear banjos. That is a thing we say. Let's see. I could have swore. There we go. All right, I've got this really pretty pink little melon vase. This one is glossy. Becky, we're going to start it at 40.
Okay, is that locally?
It is not. This is just the pinks that was normally satinized. This one did not get satinized.
Okay.
So it's the pink from the 70s that gets satinized. Very hard to find not satinized pink. I had never seen one before. That's why I bought it. It's pretty cute.
It is. That's I have 2 of them that are satinized right now in my booth, actually.
This one is tall and 3.5 inches wide. Got you, Jan.
Andy.
Hey, all right. Ding, 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 ding.
I was always that parent when my kids had sporting events that had the cowbells out at.
Where are you? That makes you a Mississippi State fan.
Well, and then when my youngest graduated from the same high school that all 3 of them graduated from, they're like, you're not allowed to cheer and yell and blah, 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 blah at graduation. I was like, oh, yeah, what are you going to do? Kick me out? It's my last kid graduating. Everybody got cowbells for graduation. Just saying. So. Oh, Kathy, unless it came today, I haven't seen anything in the mail. No, sorry. Bummer.
Janice, I'm going to bring this to Ann's. It's got a black speck in the glass, and I'm trying to scratch it off with my fingernail, and I can't get it, but I'll bring it to Ann's and let you look.
Do you think it's just in the glass or on the outside?
I think it must be. I can't get my fingernail in there to feel it.
Oh, okay.
It's for it to be a chip and then it be black. That's
Well,
why
like a chunk of ash or something in the glass?
Maybe, but my fingernail does snag on it a little bit. I'm going to bring it. She'll look at it.
All right, so count it down for you.
Sure.
Just for posterity's sake. Oh, she said that'll be fine. Oh, I can hear her talking in my brain. Miss Melinda and Janice, I miss you guys so much. I'm gonna be so happy that you're coming to Springfield to visit us this year. That'll be really fun. Then we can go to we can go to Lambert's all together with some new what do we call those people? Sacrifices for the rolls.
Oh yeah.
They probably been to one before, but you know, it's always more fun to go with people that haven't been there before.
I know Janet and Melinda's been with us before. They just hadn't been the last 2 years because they're party poopers.
Oh, you're right. They were there like the first round, weren't they? Okay. All right. Well, I have a choice of what I believe are Swarovski crystal critters. Oh my gosh. Listen, you could just say like switch me instead of like giving me that big old evil eye. So I have the choice of the owl, and it has the Aurora Borealis double crystal on the eye. And there's the backside. The choice can start at $12. Some of these have been crazy prices. This is 1.5 inches tall. And then the other choice is a cat that is 2 inches tall. And this one has metal whiskers and then the looks like black rhinestone eyes. And they both sit on like this floral kind of a petal base.
What's your starting offer?
I thought it said 12.
Okay.
So he has a little like metal, almost reminds me of like a necklace tail, just a chunk of like a piece of chain, articulated, moves around. All the ears.
Know what we're doing.
What?
Highlight my comments so people know what we're doing.
You're gonna get in trouble. Where is Kaden when we need her? Jeff just walked in. He's been dealing with car stuff all since work, so it's been a long day for all of us. So, all right, I got those two choices. It looks like this one just needs a little. I'm probably just run under the water. I think he's was sitting in a box that had gotten a little dusty, so it'd be a little brighter and more sparkly if I ran it underwater and got it all undusted. So we got Cindy in at 12. Anybody else wants to be in? Otherwise, we can count it down. And then you can tell me what your choice is. I will get out. I didn't even get out any sticky notes yet for everybody. There we go. So owl or cat or both, Miss Cindy? When he calls you there. Yeah. Oh, she's picking both. Nice. Thank you, Cindy.
Good answer. All right. I have let's go with this. I'm not sure who the maker of this is. Oh, I got wrote Indiana on it, but I don't really know that for sure, but that's what I've got on here.
Excuse me.
Got a rib optic in the neck, but then it's plain at the bottom. It's just a pretty little cranberry vase. 8 inches. Let's blow it out of here at $15. A little 8-inch vase. Going to take comment down.
What?
Janice's comment down.
Listen. How about that one then? You know, we don't get a lot of practice doing this ourselves.
What?
Because Kristen spoils us.
This has got a lot of pretty color. Perfect for Day. Oops, see, Mallory said she'd do this, but she's already asleep. Look at her. She done fell asleep.
No worries.
Mid-sentence.
That's right. She fell asleep before she put that apostrophe in there. Yep.
Kathy.
I know, Kathy, right?
I just try to remain a professional around here.
Oh, well, you lost that a few comments back, dear.
Hey, yeah, this tumble up, I guess.
Hi, Lena Ray. Welcome.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. I was thinking, I was like, celebrity.
All right.
But, you know.
Well, Mallory, he will probably just make some snarky comment about it, regardless of how well you type it anyway. So let's just switch up. Are you done with your cranberry vase, or are we still going on that?
Nope.
All right.
Listen, I can't harass you. I don't love you at all.
I know sarcasm is our love language. We all do know that. So, I have a jam jar. Let's do a $6 start. I'd probably put somewhere between 8 and 12 in my booth. These are the Hazel Atlas jam jars. They came in apples, strawberries, something else, and a pineapple. If you see a pineapple, grab it.
I saw somebody posted these the other day. They bought like 60 something of them. Did you see that? And they were like, and I've 6 that are left in my booth, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. So it has a lot. It's a very bright color on the top, and it looks like a little bit more faded around this edge, the
right.
of this strawberry.
She knows a good deal when she sees it. Those things aren't cheap.
They're not, and I used to find them all the time, and I don't see them as often. Apples I see much more often than I do strawberries.
Obviously, that one grabbed them all up that day.
I know. I thought it was somebody we knew. I just can't remember who it was, but it's got pretty good paint on it still, considering.
One of the vintage booth places.
Right. But I think they had like a old vintage refrigerator, and they put a whole bunch of them in the produce jar and drawer. So it would have been a really cute display. Nice. All right. Well, we got Stephanie in at 6, so you can counter down on that one.
Oh, that's supposed to be a 1.
That's all right. Strawberry.
Fill it with. Do you need some peaches, strawberry? Stephanie, I know you're out there in California. We'll see. Georgia peach.
Well, I think I hear in that Florida's are the ones having the problem with all the stuff that froze from that snow that they had last week. So, thank you, Stephanie.
Yep.
There you go, Stephen.
This is making me work twice as hard. This is fun. All right. Let's see. Right here. All right, I got a cute little peach crest vase. It is 4 inches tall, 5 inches wide. It's got a pretty good color on the inside. It is a peach crest vase. Beccamundo, let's do $25 on it.
Oh, I said something about Florida having a problem with lots of their stuff froze from that last round of snow. And Stephen was asking if you needed some jam to go with your jar.
Georgia peaches.
All right.
He knows how to make the jam. We're just going to send the peaches.
Right. There you go. We have, there's a place over on the Western Slope that we get peaches from, and they are fantastic. I haven't had any for a while, though. So, why don't you send her some?
When they get in season, I'll talk more seriously. If you get serious, I'll get serious. We'll have to overnight them so they don't rot in a freaking warehouse somewhere.
Right. You can send some and I'll send some, and we'll have a contest, see which one Stephanie likes better.
Hey.
Yes, Palisade peaches. They're delicious. Some of those are like softball sized by the time they pick them off the tree. So, all right. Tell them again quick why that's called peach crest versus, it looks pink. Why are we calling it peach with what's in your hand? Yeah.
Yeah, but I had a what did I do with it? Oh, I sold it last night. Hang on a minute.
Okay.
Oh. All right. So I sold this last night. This is peach blow. It's milk glass on the outside with the cranberry interior. When you add the crest, it becomes peach crest. So it's not a peach blow silver crest. It's just peach crest.
Right. And for whatever reason, that pink inside is called peach blow. That's just what they decided to call it. So that's its name.
That is, it was a Victorian thing before it was a Fenton thing.
Right.
So.
It's like those wedding baskets and everything. I know, Mallory. There's certain, it's like the exceptions to the rule in English language for Fenton colors. So I have a little, I think this guy is the Polish pottery, the little duckling. He's really cute. Little small size, approximately, say 4 inches by 2 inches by 2.5 tall. We can start him at $7. Has that real, well, this is what reminds me of all the Polish pottery, because they have kind of like this on almost everything. And then on the other side, it has some other bigger, more detailed flowers as well.
You want to take down the comment?
Yes.
I was about to say, do you just want to leave it off?
I probably should. Probably be easier. But it's hollow, so it's nice, and it's a lot lighter than, say, a solid piece. So Jeff just got back. He's making himself some dinner, or picked up some dinner, one of the two, because he was gone up at the car lot all afternoon. So, and it's that very white color clay. I think that's one of the reasons why their cobalt glazes pop so well and look so pretty on that pottery. We got Cindy in again on this little duckling. He kind of looks like a wood duck. Would that be? I mean, but it's Polish. Who knows what kind of duck it is? Come on, not exactly a rubber ducky style, but we got Cindy in. You can count her down. I would yell to him, Stephanie, but he's already went downstairs. So
Womp womp. He'll join us.
He'll join eventually. So, but going once, going twice. Last call. Thank you so much, Miss Cindy.
All right, let's see. I don't know. What do I want to do? All right, I got this really pretty ruby red Fenton basket. Look at this gorgeous gold flowers on it. This basket is about 7.5 inches tall and 6 inches wide. We're gonna go $50 start on it. Super basket.
Yep.
It was done for the 2007. It's number 1084, and it don't tell me how many, but it's painted by one of everybody's favorite artists, Michelle Kibbe.
Wow, how do you have so many kibbies all of a sudden? You had that other one
The other night, yeah.
last night too, yeah.
I don't know how that happens, because honestly, I don't know how much stuff I've ever owned of hers before. I mean, besides gift shop stuff.
Right. I mean, to me, she's kind of one of the newer or tail end artists.
Yeah.
So, since she's also still painting for them.
Oh, did it?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, hold on. I'm looking. It could just be a reflection.
Dang it.
No, it's still ringing. It
Okay,
may just be
good.
the optic.
Oh, yeah, where it's attached.
It's still ringing. It ain't dudding, so that's the good news.
All right.
All right, your turn.
You need to put some those Hershey's Kisses in that one. Be pretty
Ooh.
with them. Does it have metallic painted flowers on it, or is it
Yeah, they're like
they're like what? We're cutting out when I'm so we're like I will, but I was gonna say, are they metallic painted?
Yes.
They'd be good with the gold wrappers or the foil wrappers. That's what I was saying. So I have a Fenton, but it is a boo-boo piece. So hi, Mom. There she is. Yeah, one of her favorite artists is Kibbe. This will be an $8 start because it has a chip on the foot right here. But where it is right here, when you turn, that's the back where it's got Violets in the Snow painted on it. Here's the front. So there's where the chip is, but when it's standing up, or
Only me.
yep. Or when you're using it, you don't have to worry about it tipping over and breaking or anything. So, but it is a nice painted piece, and it's painted by Paula Palmer.
Oh,
I don't know who that is. So, but it's a very cute little bud vase, smelt glass, Violets in the Snow. Just about 9 inches tall, and 2.5 inches across at the base.
looks like Paula Palmer.
Yeah. So this is I would say what they usually do, a little bit smaller floral on the back. And this is the one with a little bit more at the front. What now?
What you being a suck up for, Jeff?
It was my birthday yesterday, and he was at the car dealership. You know, he's doing all the paperwork crap that I hate to do. So I'm like, well, it's your car. But we both have to be on it because it's so much harder for him to get off work to go do any of that stuff. So
I am the worst. Why did you not tell me I forgot your birthday for the 13th year in a row?
I don't know. It's all right.
You're
You can tell me happy birthday today.
I'll tell you happy birthday the rest of the week every time we talk on the phone, just like
right. So, all right, passing on the vase. What do you got?
I got my face right this minute. It's itching.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay, so I'm gonna do something that's way out of my realm of knowledge. I had to phone a friend today. I told y'all I was gonna look at some stuff.
Thank you.
Hey, this is oh man, Mallory got in the well again. Dang nabbit, I was all by myself, and then here she just jumped up and jumped in. All right, this is way out of my realm of knowledge. I'm just reporting the news, people. But I wanted to bring you something new that you haven't seen, and this is something I bought today. This is Indian jewelry.
Ooh, Native American, yes.
Yes.
Why is I have lost the chat. I don't see it on StreamYard anymore. That is really strange.
That happened to me one day.
So sorry, go ahead.
So it says sterling, and then it says 1/2012 KTGF. So that means 12 karat gold field, maybe?
Maybe.
I really don't know, but then it says sterling, so I don't know. Becky, I'm told to put $200 on it.
Well, probably by somebody more knowledgeable than I am about that stuff. So it's a very pretty cuff bracelet. How wide is it?
I called the man, ain't be. It is turquoise stones, and I don't know what it is.
I would guess coral.
2.5 inches wide and right at 2 inches tall.
All right, but how wide is it, like on your wrist?
Oh, I don't.
No, this part, like right here. How is this? Like measure the back of the bracelet, like a half inch, quarters. Yeah,
Half inch.
there you go.
I called Barb today, and she told me that these were from an era in which nobody marked their jewelry, but it was whatever. And so if somebody knows, you want me to put it in the chat, or do you want to put it in the chat?
You want to start at 200?
Yeah.
There you go. Barb's
like, have you lost your mind? And I'm like, only slightly.
It's pretty. Barb knows a lot more about that because her parents had a gift shop, which was like called a trading post, and they did a lot with the jewelry over the years back in the late 60s, 70s, 80s.
It is really cool. I got 3 more bracelets to
Oh,
show you.
wow.
And if somebody knows enough about it to be like, "Wow, Steven, you're an idiot. That's a steal. Here, give it to me," then that will be awesome. But
They're pretty.
yeah, I had the opportunity to buy a Navajo squash blossom necklace.
Yeah.
And I still have that opportunity to buy it from the same lady. It was just one of those things that I didn't know enough about that, but
Squash
I
blossoms are very sought after here in Colorado.
and it had mercury dimes all over it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So,
Ooh,
all right.
that's cool. All right. I'm going to do a vintage spring Easter piece.
Oh, cute.
They're little chickies in the baskets. They're attached. Well, not all of them are attached, but they're attached from originally being shipped out this way. There's only 10 in the box. Look like somebody took a couple out. So I would start this at $12 for the box. So the top 3 and then this row of 3 all have the single little chick. And then the middle 3 have the little double little baby chicks. So originally 29 cents. I'm guessing they were made in Japan. Is that what that says right there? Made in, there's a little sticker here. Is that the right
Wow.
sticker? Well, it says made in China. I don't think, oh, maybe they are China. Because there's another sticker up here. So, but I'm guessing these are 80s, early 90s, give or take. And then this one has the double chick as well. So there's a little bit of that like green fuzzy grass in the bottom. They have, you can see they're like some eggs are in this one with the multiple little colors right there. They'd be really cute for a place setting for a spring table to put at each table setting. So
Yeah.
I've thought about doing them individually, but they're all, oh, let's see. I mean, even though it's loose, oh, here's the only one that's unattached. This is the only one that's unattached. Cute little mini baskets. The little chicks in it. I bet you they were like the hobby stores or something too for the holidays.
Not a bad idea, Mallory.
Well,
I've heard worse today.
right. Well, yeah. I don't have a place where it can be locked up because that will just disappear at my booth, honestly. So I don't have a lock case. So, all right. That is my offering. What you got?
I have a beautiful basket. It is right
Oh
at
my goodness.
tall and 4.5 inches wide. Beautiful little blue Burmese basket. Started at $60.
There you go.
Ugh, it's a hook tonight. I don't know what it is about me. Literally, well, every time I get on YouTube, my nose starts itching, and I'm like, "Law."
Right. It's because everybody's talking about you or thinking
Talking.
about you. Well, yeah. As soon as you get live, when you don't want to like have everybody watch you, itch your nose or blow your nose or anything like that, that's when it all happened.
M Radish, 1,462 out of 2,750. I'd love to know how they picked that number, 2,750.
I don't know.
I need to write that down and ask George Fenton at convention.
Well, I thought some of it had to do with just how many eventually just survived when they were making them.
It probably had something to do with, if we make 4,000 of them, usually 2,750 of them survive.
Yeah,
It's got great blush coloring.
it does.
Pretty little basket.
Mm-hmm.
All right, your turn.
All right. I have something a little different for myself. I don't normally get these pieces. I have a Wedgwood covered container, covered dish. This is 5 inches across, and with the little knob on the top, it is about 3.5 inches tall. I didn't go out and search and all the things and stuff, but I would be willing to start this at $18. It is
And
that,
what?
huh?
18 or
18, 1-8, because it's got grapes on it. I just don't normally deal with this stuff. I got a good deal on it. I would love somebody who likes it to get a good deal on it. So it has that nice, recognizable Wedgwood blue color background with the white grapes and vines all around the outside. I was trying to find the mark. I think it's on the bottom.
should be?
There it is. It's not pressed in very firmly, but it's right here at the bottom. Right there, but it's pressed in right there. And then the lid has a little bit more fancy detailing on the knob, and then the grapes and the vines again all the way around.
Yeah, I need somebody to start bidding before I do.
Right? I'm in Colorado Springs, Tracy. Are you up in Denver? I'm trying to remember. I saw you in another chat earlier. Were you talking to Yvonne earlier? Yvonne was having a little chat and stuff. She's still getting over her surgery and recuperating before she's going out and doing her.
What did she have done?
She had some in her neck. Some, what are they called?
Cysts?
Yeah,
Polyp?
yeah,
Thyroid?
the discs that were fused, I think, and they went from the front.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is her second surgery in like 3 or 4 months. So she's on the recovery train again. Yeah.
Art.
She wanted the shoulder surgery, but then they thought that her shoulder was being pinched from her neck. So they went back and decided that this was what was causing her shoulder pain too. So yeah.
We were
All
talking about how you thought everybody all of a sudden thought Colorado was the thrifting capital of the world. I
yeah.
would say most single-handedly blame that on Yvonne for finding so many amazing things. They'll be like, well, if they can do it, I can too.
Well, yeah, there's tons of dealers here in Colorado, all over the place, all over Denver and Colorado Springs.
All right. Let's see. I'm
Only
going to
a
go
handful on social media.
13 inches tall, 5 inches wide. You know it. You love it. It's cranberry.
Ooh.
It is a Pilgrim cranberry swung vase. It is marked Pilgrim cranberry on the bottom. I've actually never seen it marked before. Can you see it right there? Is it showing up?
I'm looking. I'm gonna look over here. Oh yeah, I see it. It's like, is it an acid etch or?
It is.
That's cool.
It is. So this is marked 13 and a half Pilgrim ribbed cranberry vase, 4 corners. They bought it on August 27th, 1986, and they paid $58 for it. But tonight
Wow.
for 40.
Wow. That's pretty
Super
neat.
big.
Oh, Lena Ray, are you in for the Wedgwood piece? If you are, you're lagging a little bit. Let me put that in the chat. Oh, goodness. Sorry. Caitlin calling me.
That was terrifying. Good piece.
All right, I'm gonna put that in here. Got it. That's pretty neat. I don't know if I've seen a piece that big or that style with like the swung base style
Yeah.
from Pilgrim.
If I don't sell it right now, should I bring this to Clearwater?
84 with the provenance on it. I bet you somebody would be interested in it. That's pretty neat.
Well, I didn't know with it being a swung vase.
Right. Well, I do have an assortment of swung vases that we could stage it all together with. So we could
Okay.
set it up nicely.
All right. Let's rock and roll.
Okay. I'm just writing down Lena Ray on the Wedgwood.
Got
Oh,
it.
got it. Oh, you got Stephanie in.
Uh-oh.
It's a nice piece. It is
You did?
pretty. Like I said, I haven't seen that before in Pilgrim style.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Go
Oh,
ahead and count.
all right. Anybody else wants to get in on it? Let
Yeah,
us
fine.
know. There you go.
Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate you, babe.
That's a beauty
You
piece.
love it.
Okay, I have a little mini vase. I don't know who made it. It's under 5 inches tall, but it is the color changing glass. So right now it looks purple, right? Like on the bottom here. And then I hold it over here underneath my aught light and it turns that light blue color. So depending on the time of day, if you have it in like in a window, it goes from the dichroic and it goes from the blue to the pinky purple. So I thought, even without knowing a maker, I thought that it was a nice piece of glass, especially affordable because of this. What's the other word for it? Neodymium? Is that the other word for it?
Azure.
Sorry,
Azurite.
is another color name for it. Usually it's everybody's got such high-end pieces of it, but this will be an $8 start.
Oh my gosh. Okay, me. I love that stuff.
It's a really cute little vase. It's very thin. It almost looks clear up here, except for you can kind of see it, like where it's thicker, where the light goes through. The most of the color is down in this portion right here. So when I was trying to take pictures of it, if I took it with natural light and it was one color, and then I turn on the flash and it'd be the other color. So, oh, look at there. All right. I know all the words. Mom's in. Steven's in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Alexander.
Yeah.
I might not have spelled it. Oh, that's what I keep saying azurite, but it is alexandrite.
There we go. We'll get it out there somehow. So it's very lightweight. I'd say it's maybe 3 or 4 ounces of glass. Just under 5 inches tall, and probably the widest is about 3.5 right here. So the cute little vase. I spotted it up on the shelf and went, I wonder if that's that stuff. So looks like Mom and Steven are having a battle.
I'm gonna fight her on it.
To ship, well, not being shipped anyway. To pack or not to pack. That's what we got right here.
Yeah, pack it and bring it to me. Yeah, it's pretty.
It would. It'd be cute for lilacs or violets. Maybe some Johnny jump ups. Or what are the other one? Grape hyacinths in the spring would look really pretty in it. Steven's counting himself down.
Well, it's just me and Maria.
There you go. All right. Sounds good. Thank you both.
You're welcome. Thanks, Maria. I also only have, well, I've got enough to start a collection, but I'm desperately trying not to take it home with me.
Well, you can put enjoy stuff at your shop too, so that's kind of nice.
Do what now?
It's like you get to enjoy items at your shop
Oh yeah.
when you're
Well,
there all day.
put it toward the back so I'm not like, you know what, that really needs to go home with me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna do a hanky. You'll come see it when you come see me. I'm gonna do this lavender. It looks like a pink in the or white in the thing, but it's more of a really light lavender. I'm gonna start this hanky at $4.
If y'all weren't over at Steven's live last night, he had a little competition with the hankies.
I did.
Everybody
So,
was loving them.
all right. I think this is the one you got last night.
And maybe she wants two.
Well, if she does, that's fine and dandy, but I'm just warning her.
Okay.
11 inches by, they are 11 by 11. They make good little church, when you go to church, cover your head. On second thought, I don't know, Melinda. I'll double check.
If it is, do you want two, or if it's
Yeah.
the same, you just want one? Tell
Let
them
me
what
get
you
up.
want, Melinda.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Let me see. Let me go over here and look.
Oh, now he's gonna go look it up. He probably has your pile just sitting there ready to work on tomorrow, since he was waiting for putting stuff together tonight.
It
So
is got yesterday. Unless it's the one that Janice thought was pink. You know what? I'll bring them both, and then if y'all each want one, fine. How's that work?
there you go. So there. Okay.
Sold ish. All right, perfect. Thank you, babe.
I have another offering of the Swarovski critters. This set has a couple little issues, but it's super cute, so I couldn't leave it behind. I am going to start it at $30 because of the issues. So I have the chicken, the hen, but she has, you can see right here, one of her little toes is chipped off right there. You can see the mark right there, the Swarovski mark right there etched on the bottom. So we have the hen, and then we have the rooster, but he is missing one tail feather. He's been in one too many confrontations on the farmyard. Here is the bottom of him. I was going to say if he's got the same mark on the same place, I don't know. And then to round out the set, we have three little itty bitty chicks, and they are the cutest things ever. They are teeny tiny, which means they are barely a half inch each direction. I know
Wow.
she needs a pedicure. So, and there are three of them. So there are two with their heads up like this, and they have the little black rhinestone eyes like the rooster and the hen, and then we have one that is down looking for some food on the ground there. Right? I'm wondering if I can't even tell if there's a mark on the bottom of there's that one right there. Hard to see. They're so cute. I love these little itty bitty ones. And I was willing to overlook the flaws on the parents because how cute the kids were. So
Yeah.
the rooster is almost 2 inches tall. The hen is about an inch and a half tall. The little chicks that have their head up are 3/4 inches tall. And the one with his looking down on the ground, he is a half inch tall. I know, they're just itty bitty. Super cute. I almost would think they'd be adorable like as a pendant, these little tiny ones. So, but
Okay. But I'll
what
tell you something. loves those. If you know the name Anita Ray Bennett on Facebook, when I
Mm-hmm.
went to Benton, she had a whole cabinet of them little boogers. And
Yeah.
let me
Yeah.
tell
Well, I saw this whole set. There's the Swarovski swan on the rooster or on the hen. Sorry. I saw the hen with the chicks for $100 on eBay. And then I saw the rooster with the chicks for $100 on eBay. And there on the bottom. So, I mean,
sounds like you need to divorce the rooster and the hen, sell the hen separately, and sell the rooster and the chicks for $100.
I guess. I mean, something. But I thought I'd give them a little chance here while we're at it.
Sounds good to me. I'm gonna go back to glass for a minute. I love Red Carnival for Valentine's Day. It's just so stinking pretty. This is the peacock and the I don't know what that is. Woo, you really can't see the pattern hardly at all with that light coming through. But there's the peacock and there's the flower. This little flat plate is 6 5/8 inches in diameter and not even a half of an inch tall. We're gonna start this at $30. You can see that's about how big it is. Fenton Ruby Carnival plate. Oh, it does have a different pattern on the back. What is that? It's got roses on the back of it, so it's two different patterns. So roses on the back,
Oh yeah.
peacocks, and something on the front. And I can't. Let me Google while I'm not used to having my laptop right here. Usually Caden's got it, so uh, let me see if I can look it up on. Oh no! Oh, I can't spell. All right, let's see my index by pattern. Well, sorry, peacock and garden maybe. Nope, not it.
Is it lotus and peacock?
Peacock and dahlia. That's it.
All right, closer.
Peacock and dahlia, and then it's got the roses on the back. It doesn't have, yeah, since it was a reproduction, they don't have it, or the contemporary. Let's see if it's got it on here. Peacocks and, oh, hey, let's see.
He keeps talking to himself. You need to finish one of those sentences and let us know what you found.
Tri-corner bowl sold for $35, but it's the same thing, but they pulled it up.
Right.
And,
Look like a square, kind of.
right. So Fenton uses pattern for their classic glass as well as in plates made in the 1991 for the Heart of America Carnival Glass
Oh
Association
yeah.
souvenir in red.
You
So
can, Sandy. Thank you.
this was made for the Heart of America.
Um, I'll address both their questions when you're done. How's
Nope,
that?
you take care of it.
All right, all right. Well, Sandy, it was a $30 start because there was a flaw on the hen and the rooster. So, but it was the whole. I had the whole set. Oh my goodness! Something else just. I put it in the bag, and now we have more pieces. How did that happen? So.
All right, so we got Sandy starting you off.
I'm just trying to make sure. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. One of the little chicks' foot fell off, which I can glue back on. It just popped off on the bottom. So,
Well, all right. So I've got Sandy at 30. M
yeah.
Brown, do you 31 or higher?
Again, there's the chip here on the toes. That's on the underside. of the hen. And then he is missing, the rooster's missing a third feather here on this side.
Okay. We're going to go sold to Sandy then.
Okay. And then the 3 little chicks. Sandy, do you want me to repair this? I just literally put them in the bag and it popped off. I can repair it for you, or you can do it yourself. One of the two. Let me know. But thank you.
All right, go ahead with your next item.
Oh, well. Now I gotta put these guys in the bag without hurting anybody else. Sorry. Okay. I think we got it. She said she was out, so I think we got that finalized. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Next, I have 2 fishball floats. This one is a lighter blue, but is about 3 inches across. And then I have a cobalt one that is about 2 to 2.5. I do not know the age on these. I would start them at $5 choice. The lighter blue has a lot of bubbles in the glass. Okay, thank you, Sandy. So it's about 3 inches across. These are really great for doing like a basket full or a comport to display. And the cobalt is really hard to find. I mean, I don't find a lot of them. And it's got an Audi any where it was blown. So the lighter blue is a little bit bigger. The cobalt's a little bit smaller. And we got Melinda and Patsy.
Let them go. Maria, you got to be quicker than that.
Wake up, Mom. Fast fingers. Let's go. There you go.
Atta girl, Melinda.
And then it's a choice. So as we're doing this, be thinking about which one you would like. The lighter, the darker, both. Mom's out.
What are those even?
They're like the fish floats for the nets. Like back in the day when they, the fishing nets, they'd tie these into the nets because the air inside would help float the edge of the fishing nets. So when I was growing up, we called them fish balls.
All right. Got Patsy at 12.
Oh, all right.
Melinda, you want to be 15 or higher?
Again, the lighter blue is about 3 inches across. And the cobalt is, it's about 2.5 this way with where that blown end is. And then it is about 2.25 on the rest of the, so this just sticks out about 1/4 of an inch bigger than the rest of the ball. And it is choice for light blue, cobalt.
All right. Patsy knows what she's looking at. She's at 15.
I don't see, there's one like a one little bubbly in on this side, but the light blue has a lot of bubbles. And I thought I had all that sticker goo off, but I will get that taken care of as well. Spent a lot of time doing that today. And the most of the glass you can, let's see where it's, boy, that reflection. You can see the glass is more on the inside where it was finished off. It kind of sticks on into the inside about 1/2 inch. And this one more goes to the outside. Well, ladies, I found something everybody you both liked. I'm excited. I always pick these up whenever I find them because they don't come with, there's not a lot of fishing in Colorado. They don't have a lot of them end up here. So.
Okay.
All right, Melinda's out. Patsy's in at 20, so you can count her down. And I guess you can let me know when we get to the sold, whether you like cobalt or light blue or both. And thank you so much, both of you. I
Good to
almost,
see you.
yeah.
I almost put going 3 times.
Just keep going.
Sold to Patsy.
You've taken both. Thank you, Miss Patsy. Thank you, Melinda.
That's how you know you did the right one. My turn.
Your turn.
All right, so here's something that I've never done before. Live Casualty Incorporated. See, I've got a lot of little vintage thimbles. This one's just a yellow plastic one. That's a metal one. This one says Monarch ranges and heaters since 1896. Beaver,
Wow.
Wisconsin.
Are you doing choice or a lot? A group?
This is 5 of them. I'm just picking 5 here, and we're gonna do 5 for $5.
Okay.
This is just another random metal one. And then I'm going to put one really nice one. This one is a ceramic from Panama City Beach. So 5 thimbles from 3 are advertising, 2 are just plano.
It makes it nice and convenient that you got 5 fingers for 5 thimbles to show them all off.
It does help, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I've never bought them before, but I thought I'd try them.
Yeah, I have a few. I've kind of been putting them together. I don't have a lot of them, so I've been putting them all in a bag for a smalls day. They look the yellow ones is. I wonder if that's like a celluloid, an
It
early
is like,
plastic.
yeah, they're like a plastic.
Okay,
I don't know what a celluloid. I'm sorry. I know what cellulite is. I don't know what celluloid is.
different.
Uh,
The celluloid is like the dresser sets that look like the early plastics.
It says not red. It's just rusty. It says Life and Casualty INS dot company of Tennessee.
Mom,
Insurance.
mom's in at 5.
Oh,
I was Kathy, but then I never had a day that it went with, so I got them. They're still hanging around in the smallest pile. I'll be making that emergency box for me for on the road just in case I don't find anything. So they might get in there for on the road Tuesday night lives. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Oh, even though I try and preempt it, it doesn't work very good. All right.
go ahead and say her.
Sold to
Thanks for.
mom. Okay. I have a single shaker. It is a bunny, but it is the English Garden. The country, what is it? Whoops. The Country Roses pattern by Royal Albert, 1962 original copyright. I only have one shaker that goes with that English Garden style. And super popular China pattern, but it'd be perfect for my house for just salt on the table for one of those fancy meals. And I would start this at $7 since it's a single bunny shaker. Yep, you're gonna have to make Mama a box or a bag or whatever, and I'll bring it back with me.
I can do it.
Okay.
That's the thing I do this week. You know, for the first time in forever, I don't think I've got Gail a pile of crap. I'll have to find her a bunch of Barbies.
No, our car's gonna be so full, it's ridiculous right now. I haven't packed for 2 shows in a forever, and I think the car is gonna be quite full.
The answer, you
Old
just
accent.
got a buttload of stuff on the way out there.
Well, that would be nice. We had a great show in Florida, then we could shop all our way over to Texas. He's about 3 inches long and about 3.5 inches tall. So, yeah, well, that box has already been consolidated because it was half empty and I gotta make the most of the space. So it's getting there. Mom's in on 7 on the bunny.
She's got stuff for me.
Yeah. That's all right. It's Disney stuff. She told me she told you.
Oh yeah, now I remember.
That's all good. All right, sell the bunny shaker to Mom and switch back over to Steven.
Well, that's a little bitty one. Oh, you know what I just realized? I need to be making junk jars with these. Because I just found little okay.
Uh-oh, he's losing stuff.
Yep, I'll quit playing. Okay, so I like here, I'll just do it this way. 1,
That's
2,
right. He just goes, oh yeah.
4, 5, and a glowy one. All right, so I told the people last night that I had. Well, I said it glows. Where's one that glows? Right there. Well, no, it just.
You got marbles?
Yeah, I lost them, but then I found them.
Oh, good.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, there they go.
Uh-oh. There they go again.
Go again. All right, so these are like really old ones. That's a really pretty orange one. We're gonna start them at $5
For the lot?
Yeah, I'm gonna do $6 for the lot. I mean $5 for the lot of 6.
Okay, 6 pieces. Got it.
I need to find a better way to display them. I'm sorry. This is the one that glows. Glowy marble.
Ooh.
And then a pretty blue one. I have them. You know, I bet I ain't even got a flower frog anymore.
I just packed like 3 of them. Oh, Mom's coming in at $5.
Okay. I'm gonna get up the next time and I'm gonna make junk bags here in a minute.
Okay.
So
Oh
these are
wow. That's crazy.
how we finish each other's sandwiches. That's what I was gonna say.
I know.
Never met someone who thinks so much like me. Jinx. Jinx again. Oh, I just figured out I can do this.
Now I'm like, I need to find something that would sit on this. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Nope, Patsy's in. Mom's in. Patsy's in. I was trying to think of what else you could use to.
This is working fairly.
Oh, good.
Telling them.
As long as you don't like swirl them around too much. Mom's in. Patsy's in. Oh my goodness. So. Oh yeah.
All right. Go count Miss Pat down.
All right. Sounds good. Going once. Going twice. Last call. Sold to Miss Patsy. Thank you. Okay. I have this fun cat figurine. He's kind of got himself all wound up in a ball of yarn.
Yeah.
It's Rascal by Kelly's Kennel. Must have been the line that they were. I believe they are. I was gonna say pottery, but I think they're a resin just because of the bottom, unless they're finished off with a resin and they're like a pottery piece. I was putting the black light over the yarn. The glaze on the yarn glows orange. So he is. Let's do an $8 start. I would guess we're at about 4 inches long, 5 inches long, and 3 inches tall, and about 2 inches wide. He's got a cute little face on him. He's kind of going crazy for that ball of yarn. Little paws. A lot of detail on these critters. I've seen several of this line before. I think they've done, I would say probably dogs, cats, and because if it's a kennel, I would guess it'd be more like, like house pet kind of thing. So, well, Miss Patsy. Yep. I can't remember. I wish I could remember everybody's where everybody lived off the top of my head. So, then I'm like, well, if you're on my route, I could drop it off, but I can't remember where you live, Miss Patsy. I'm sorry. That's one of the reasons.
She lives way out yonder in the Chattahoochees.
Okay.
You know where that's at?
No. I mean, and Mom's just like, oh, just have Steven hand him to Becky, and Becky can bring it home with her through Florida, through Texas, and back home again. So I guess when you're the mom, you get special privileges occasionally. But
that'd be nice.
Oregon, oh my goodness! See, there's so many people up there. That's one. Sometime that's going to be a trip. Got to go that direction.
All right.
All right, what you got?
I've got a junk bag.
Okay.
I just made it. So I've got some old marbles. I've got some old Monopoly pieces, some thimbles, and a couple of old dice.
I like dice from games, the old ones. They're really cool.
Here's a few for Monopoly. What do you think? Should I start this about $10 for everything that's in there?
Well, you had 6 marbles for 5 and 5 thimbles for 5, so
Let me add one more. Let me add one more thimble.
helps fruit related, right?
All right. Added one more thimble. All right. So that will be.
You got it, Mallory. Okay, junk bag starting at
$10. And I do have a marble in there that glows right there, the bluey.
Oh yeah, the bluey gray one.
Yep, the bluey. It's actually like a bluey jadeite looking one, kind of.
Kathy's got a fantastic memory, and she is in so many people's chats. So, well, Janice, I need to figure out. We have got to be coming through there at least one of those trips this year. So I got to make sure when we come through that we plan for some time to stop with you all.
That would be.
Instead of just like getting a John Walk spotting at the Arby's drive-through as in past years.
That was hysterical.
I know. There was Caitlin and I went to Sam's we went to Costco last week. She started some more classes this week to get going on her doctorate program. And somebody in the middle of Costco goes, "Hi." And I was like, "Who, me?" He's like, "Yeah." And I went, "Oh, okay." And he's like, "I'm so-and-so's dad. Do you remember? Our son went to school with your daughter from kindergarten through 8th grade. I'm like, oh my gosh.
You're
Yes.
like, I have slept since then.
that was a little far back, but I remembered him as well. But I was like, wow,
There's
that's
the little.
something.
Here's the little.
Mom's in at the 10, so there's nobody else in.
This is to elect Abner McNairn, City Council, place number 4. Y'all don't forget to vote for him come November.
All right. We are
Liberty
sold.
National Bank. Wibberty.
Right. We're sold to Mom.
All right, got her. Thank you.
Okay. I have another wooden sculpture. I believe this one is a 70s mid-mod kind of style. When it came up when I was looking for it, it's a seal. It comes up as Swedish artist. But I can't decipher the mark underneath as a signature one way or the other. I would start this at $15. Oh, maybe there. A Nash? Maybe. But it is it's carved down, and then you kind of get each line of the ring of the wood kind of still stands out. It almost looks like it's 3D printed on wood. So you get to see the rings in the wood really well. It's very cute. Here's the side where you're seeing all those layers, and then this side. So he kind of looks like he's like floating on his back or lounging on the beach. He is very lightweight, 12 inches long by about 3 inches wide and about 5 inches tall. I suppose it could be smash. I guess. Looks more like an N to me. But I don't know. Thought he was interesting.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, I know that happens. A friend of mine who has MS, and she has a lot of short-term memory issues. Because she'll just be talking away, and I'm like, yep, you told me that story. Okay, then she skips to the next story. She just stops telling me if I already know what she said and goes on to the next one. So, all right, what you got? You're up next.
I don't know.
You don't know?
That's why I'm playing in this bucket.
Are you playing Organize the Treasures?
No, mostly I'm just digging around in them. Okay, let's do some more hankies.
Okay.
I have A or B. $4 start. A, B. So we got pretty little flowers. These are 11 by 11 hankies. Look at that neat little design on the edge there. And then pretty little flowers like that. Either of these. Patsy's in at 4. All right, got Patsy at 4.
All right. How many did you have to bring tonight to go through on the hankies? Are there other choices?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more after this.
You had quite a few left. Oops, sorry. There's no autocorrect on my laptop, so it's choice A or B, Miss Patsy.
Yep, Miss Patsy.
I'm gonna keep those. That one. This one's pretty cute too. All right, I'll do this one and this one next. I don't know if there's if it's a lag that much. She's saying both, please.
All right.
Thank you, Miss Patsy.
Yep.
I'm going to do a quick choice on plush. I have a few that made it or didn't make it last week. I have a $4 choice start at $4 start choice. I have a Santa and I have a penguin with a Santa hat. So Santa, yep, that's his name, Santa. Just in case. I don't know how many Santas they made. And then this little penguin is a 0. They have their tags. They have little plastic covers on their hang tags as well. Otherwise, they're going to get packed away in the Christmas box and we won't see them for about 10 months. So, oh, did Kaden pop in? Oh, no. Yay, Kaden spent, for selling her hankies. That's what it is. So,
telling you when she's not here, what she don't know don't hurt me.
Maybe it does. You just never know. All right. And if there's anything that doesn't get claimed, if you want to put it in the chat, put it in the comments, send us an email, and we'll let you know if it's still available after the live ends. Not a problem. All right. I got to find that. I have I loaded 2 more boxes of Christmas today. I'm just finding it like stuck around everywhere.
A on this fall colored hanky. And I've got B on this fall colored hanky. It's kind of a peachy red. And this one's more of an orange with a little bit of peach in it. Choice $4.
All right, there you go.
Thanks.
Oh, Maritza is in on a choice.
Oh.
And Mom would need to either be 5 or higher or skip this round and go on to the next one for a choice.
That's it.
I'm probably going to have to give Mom this little piece that I found in a bag. I'm probably just going to stick it in her pile. I'll get in trouble if I don't. She says 5. Maritza, would you like to be in or out on this choice? She is out.
All
Thank
right.
you so much. Sold. Choice.
These make such great little gifts.
Mm-hmm. They're cute.
They are super cute. A, please. A, please. All right, Maritza, would you like B?
There you go. A stuffed skunk. Long story. I don't have any stuffed skunks to make a story about. Maritza, would you like the other one? That's the one you're holding up, right? That's available?
Yes.
All right, cool. She'll pass.
Cool.
So that one's available. If anybody else wants to put it in the chat, just put in B hanky.
Yep. B hanky. Don't worry.
I'm going to do another choice. These will be a $3 choice. I have the Beanie Boo with the big sparkly eyes in a pink, silky, minky monkey. His name is, oh goodness, can we read that? I can't read it up there. Ruby. Name is Ruby. Or the choice for the older Beanie Baby Bear, whose name is Almond.
How much start?
3. 3 choice start.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
I didn't think about them being different.
Okay. We got it. There, yeah. We'll get there. Slowly but surely.
Who's Shirley?
Well, we know lots of Shirleys, honestly. I wish Shirley were coming to the Clearwater show. You'd like Art and Shirley. They're good people.
I've heard that I would like them.
You would love them. So, all right, we got Maritza in at 3 on the monkey. We'll just consider that sold to you, Miss Maritza. And then the bear will still be available for choice. We can just put Almond in the chat. This one got away last week. That whole bag full of plush I did, and this one snuck out all by itself, but he found some friends to come back for tonight's sale. Thank you, Marissa. What's your next choice? Or what you got? Hi, Apple.
If I can do this, I don't know. Let's do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, we're gonna do 9 for $10. Start. These are the old Monopoly pieces. So I've got the little Scotty dog. I've got a wheelbarrow.
A group of 9 for 10 or a group of 10 for 9?
Group of 9 for 10. I've got a car. I got a shoe. I've got the man riding the horse. I have a candlestick. I have a one of those.
That's a
I just don't know how or if we can get on trouble on YouTube.
a sword.
I got a iron and a top hat. So all these little Monopoly pieces. Oh, that's funny.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
I was gonna look and see if I can find.
Oh goodness. Oh, we're seeing the green Ziploc portion of that bag. Nice job. Product placement. Higher. There it is. Good job. I think all you're missing is the little rope.
The little what?
There was a rope. It was like white plastic. No, that's a clue. I wonder if the sword is part of the clue.
Oh, well, who knows? Well, yeah, because there's a candlestick and there was a pew pew and
Right. Those are all the clue pieces. So you got some Monopoly and some clue mixed together there. Yep.
there we go. Well, you never know when somebody might need an extra start.
There you go. Yeah, my aunt had a lot of stories about the dog getting skunked. They lived up in the foothills of Colorado.
Oh boy.
They came around a lot.
Go ahead.
All right. I have a pair of shakers. I believe by the look of them that they are the Rio Hondo style, but they are teeny tiny little shakers. I think they're bunny rabbits. I think they're bunny rabbits. They don't have long tails. They are 1 3/4 inches tall and just about one each direction. And I would do $8 for the pair. There is the shaker holes at the top. So we have one with his little eyes open and his paws. I'm gonna hold his nose and his toes. There's his little bunny tail. They do not have stoppers. And then the other one has its eyes closed. Same with the feet and the little bunny tail on the back. So they are under 2 inches tall. They are very small compared to some other shakers that I have been seeing lately.
Those are definitely individual size.
Right. They'd be perfect again for a nice spring table setting. So yeah, that skunk stuff doesn't go away very quickly. And around here you can't tell quite the difference between a skunk and the other kind of skunk weed stuff that smells. So they about smell the same. One lasts way longer than the other one though. So cute little shakers. That white clay pottery. There's Miss Carol Glowy Girl. Steven, you're asking about her. She's popping in the chat.
I've been missing seeing you. I was just checking in.
They're teeny ones. They're pretty cute. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. And we got Sandy in it. Well, Sandy was in at 7.
No. Well, I had Glowy Girl at 8 because you
Right.
started it.
I did start at 8. So yeah. So Sandy, you'd have to be 9 or higher.
Sorry.
I realized I have marker on my hands from sometimes when you open that marker to write on boxes and it pops off and writes on my fingers. So I tried to scrub it off, but it looks real professional with marker all over. So, oh, good. I'm glad you came and found us. Thank you so much for popping in. Oh no. Yep, the skunks, it never washes out nearly as quickly as they say it does or should. So, Sandy, let us know also if you'd like to be 9 or higher on the bunny shakers. I'm going to put bunnies, mini shakers.
Sandy, you got to be 9 or higher.
Yep, we got Carol came in first at 8. So probably have a little bit of lag here. We'll cheers to lag. I can't tell you how I felt practically hoarse last week after talking for, well, it was probably 2 hours and 45 minutes by the time I was done last Tuesday. Thank you, Sandy.
I just read her. I love that so much. Might be a little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside.
Good night, Liz. Thanks for being here.
Good night.
And Carol is out. Thank you.
So I went and cleaned out my truck today from where it met untimely demise, and I almost forgot the most important thing in that truck.
You count me down quick or post hold in?
Oh, sorry.
No worries. What did you almost forget?
My Garth Brooks CDs in the this day the best dollar I've ever spent. I got a 2-disc Garth Brooks Greatest Hits collection CD at a yard sale for $1. Jeremy!
Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Sandy. Hey, Jeremy, how are you doing tonight? All right, what you got?
I got a bag of 15 old marbles. I want to start them at $10 for these old marbles. They're really, I tried to put in a variety real fast.
It's a bath of marbles. It's new.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I don't have, yeah. This is how everybody knows I can't spell half the time.
Welcome to the Lauderdale County Education System.
Well, I mean, it's just no autocorrect. Oh yeah, does anybody glow in that little group?
The little yellow one glows slightly with the cadmium, but not. I've got some over here that do. I'll make up a bag that does with 1 or 2 that do next. Oh, Sandy thinks these are the marbles that she lost that one time at band camp.
Oh.
Must be nice to be able to get rid of boxes. I've never been able to. I always had to beg for boxes.
I know. I need to go get more banana boxes. I need to finish packing up.
Oh, girl, me too. When do you leave? Friday, right?
Me, Friday. Yep.
Did we agree to try to meet at Tim's on Sunday? I buy a comment that we didn't
Something
ever.
like that. Is he open on Sundays?
Yes.
Okay. Oh man, gosh darn, it's got a little chipper on it. All right.
Go ahead and count Miss Patsy down.
All right, going once.
For favor.
Going twice. Last call. All right, sold to Miss Patsy.
All right, thank you, Miss Patsy.
I have a fun kids dragon play figurine. Start him at $4. He's quite detailed. It's got gold, blues, reds, whites.
I have an opportunity. That same estate sale I went to had a bunch of dragons today, like Swarovski and
Oh,
stuff. But
cool. He's 8 inches long, 4 inches tall, and about 3 inches wide. He kind of does.
I Mushu.
But I don't think we're on the Year of the Dragon anymore. But I thought he was quite detailed, kind of cool.
How much?
I said $4 start.
Got it.
I don't think he's a brand name.
Sometimes
Um,
in it for and then I'm like, oh, I'm typing, and then
right. I keep I gotta go get the bunnies downstairs quick, super fast for my next turn. So,
got Maritza at $4.
oh, I'm glad you're feeling better, Sandy. All right, we got Maritza and we can count her down.
Okay. Go once.
I
Going
had all these things on my list to do today, and then when Jeff came back and forth with car stuff, I think my list went out the window. Like, oh, do this when you're downstairs next time. Do that. Mom. Mom. It just went out of my head. So yeah, Mallory, I'm not happy about that, but it's all good. I think I looked it up and I was born the year of the rat, so that's not much better either. So, but thank you, Miss Maritza. I appreciate you. All right, Stephen, are you putting together a baggie of some other marbles?
I am. I did.
Okay, what's your start? And then I'm gonna go get some bunnies.
Sorry. All right. I made up a bag with some glowy ones just for Glowy Girl. So this big one down here, he's kind of been knocked around his whole life, but does he glow? And then this orange one right beside it. Is it the orange one? No, it's the yellow one that glows like a little cadmium.
What's your
Uh,
start?
my start on this one is $10.
All right, I'll be right back.
Hey, well, quick while she's here, let's shop her shelves in the background. All right, Glowy, got you in at 10. Oh, I didn't tell you how many there was in this bag. There's 3. Let's see, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, Miss Patsy, Glowy beat you in at 10, so you'll have to be 11 or higher. All right, Glowy's in at 12. Hang on, Miss Carol. Let's let Patsy's got to up you. Okay, Patsy upped you to 12. Now, Miss Carol, you can go if you want to be higher. That one really, really glows, and you can see the yellow one or the oh. Yeah, they both do. Right down there on the end, they glow. All right, Miss Patsy's in at 14. Oh, Miss Carol, she jumped you to 14. You'll have to be 15 or higher. If she's like me, she killed herself. Or I have been dusting. Oh my goodness. I'm like, how does this much dust get in my shop in such a short time? Because, like, I dusted those shelves when I changed it out to Valentine's Day from Christmas. And this one down here is bigger. The one that does glow it's been knocked up. It's been used. I won't say it's been abused, but it's been well loved. But he's a little bit big. He's as big as this one right here. So the other ones are littler, and these two are bigger. They're not shooter size, but they are bigger. Got Miss Patsy at 17. I feel like I'm in a fishbowl. You got that right, Kathy. Oh my goodness. All right, got Glowy at 19. There's some really cool looking marbles. I like that one a lot. It looks kind of like jade. Yeah. Texas, that's funny. Because it's true. All right.
Okay, what do we got? Oh man. Nice.
Glowy is out. Patsy's out to Glowy. We'll go last chance. Sold to Glowy Girl.
Nice.
All right. Give Glowy Girl the option. I can either send these home with Becky when I see her Sunday, or I can mail them to you. Either way.
But I won't be home till the end of the month of February-ish. So probably get them faster if he ships them. But otherwise, they'll take a trip through Florida and Texas and then home to Colorado. All right. Jeff went to get the box. It's in the car. He's grabbing it for me. This is an owl in a smoky gray color glass. It has a partial Sweden sticker on it. So he will be a $12 start. He does have one, where did it go? A little chip on the bottom. It's been cut and ground.
You got it.
Along the edge. There it is, right there. There's a little chip. But I wish he glowed. He'd be great. Just a little over 3 inches tall and about 2 by 2.
All right. So what am I pricing?
I think it's a $12 start because he's got a little chip on the ground edge.
What is he?
Super clear. He's an owl from Sweden. Like sitting on the little base.
All right.
Oh. The sticker starts with an R-E, but that's all I can see. It's a foil sticker that the top portion of it is coming off, and then the bottom says Sweden. So, but he's a cute little guy. It's big. Are you making more bags of marbles up?
Getting organized.
Okay. Are you ready to go again?
Consolidating bags right quick.
Okay. Do you want me to go again? Or are you ready?
Yeah, no, you go ahead.
Okay. I have an egg holder. It's a white glazed pottery or ceramic. It is made in China, so I believe it is a newer piece, but it's all white. It's got a little basket that he's holding, the weave on it, and room for an egg to sit and be displayed. This would be a $4 start. He is about 4.5 inches long, 3.5 inches tall, and about 2 inches wide. Thanks, Jeremy. Have a good night. Yeah, get to work.
Have Merry Christmas if I don't see you between now and then.
So this is egg holder. I think I said 4. That's what I remember anyway. So if not, again, I'm going to try and make one more pass at my booth and put a few things out. So hello, Thomas. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you.
Hey, Thomas.
Are you ready?
I almost think so.
You almost think so. All right.
I started playing too much. Hold on.
Right. Well, I would have no idea who had made that owl if there hadn't been a little bit of a sticker on it, honestly. Other than it looks kind of mid-mod in style. That's why I looked at him in the first place. So, all right.
Okay.
You're ready.
I got another 15 bag of older marbles, and I do have 2 on there that glow on top. It's got
There's a box.
They're all lidded. 2 boxes, paper boxes with lids.
We'll do these at $10 as well. This one I really, really like because it looks like flounder. I'm going to take it out of the bag. It looks like flounder. Becky's not paying attention to me.
Sorry, I'm trying to get the bunnies out of the core. What do you need to start on it?
I done got it.
Oh, okay.
And it have
Just that's fine.
it does have a glowy one. It's got two glowy ones. I don't know where the other one. Oh, the other one rolled around down here. There you go. Now you can see it. So another 15 marbles for $10.
They must not glow as much as that last set that everybody liked.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. But it glows quite a bit. The one, where'd it go? That one really glows there on the end.
Right, yeah.
It's pretty too. It's got cobalt blue and uranium both. But that's okay.
Do you want to do another one? You got another one ready or another
Another bag ready?
Bag ready or hankies or whatever. Wait,
I got hankies if I can stop my ear from itching long enough.
Oh, Patsy's in at 10.
Okay.
Yeah, Rainbow should be West Virginia glass, isn't it? Rainbow?
Yes.
Rainbow Viking up there in that whole valley.
Yes.
I mean, Mallory's up there by give me a second. Morgantown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Hey,
Oh, right? Sandy's like, I got somebody in worse shape than me tonight. Steven lost his marbles and Becky can't find the monies.
thought we had our ducks in a row, but then the squirrel showed up and we lost all control.
Like herding cats, it's just as bad as herding bunnies.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm counting her down.
Okay.
Hold to Miss Patsy. Thank you.
Oh man.
Adding them to your bag.
Okay, I know they're in here. Finding them.
Oh, you want to go again?
Oh my goodness. All right. I'm gonna almost there. Okay, are you ready?
All right.
Back to me?
Yeah.
Okay. Bunnies. I have these super duper soft plush little bunnies. They're on like a keychain. I have multiple colors available.
Okay.
I have 5 colors. So they're going for about $10 to $20 depending on who's putting them out in the vendor mall. They are new, but they feel almost like that super micro soft plush, and they are still cute. They're adorable. So I would do these at $8. I have, or I can go one at a time color wise, or we can do choice color. Let's do 2 choice right first. I have a pink or I have a purple. Let's see, there's little eyes in there, but they have such a long plush. Come here. There they are. They're little bunny eyes. They're hiding. They're like those long Angora bunnies. Super cute. Oh, Mallory, that would be perfect, wouldn't it? I do not, but I can double check for one. I can look and see if they even had a black one.
You want to spray paint it?
Right, it won't be nearly as soft, but you know.
It'll be as soft as Mallory's insides. Rawr.
Oh man! All right. So pink and purple. I have blue and yellow. And I have what they call red. It's a brighter red. It's showing up more Christmassy red. It's kind of a pinky red in person. So, but I have those 5 colors available, and they are the softest, cutest thing ever. Right? You make one that looks like a skunk. I could get a white one, and we can make a skunky looking one. But these things are super cute. And they have here's the open. Really? Oh, because I'm doing it wrong. They go like this. So there's the bunnies. The problem with what Jeff was having is they were at the bottom of the box, so he couldn't see. I'm like, I just need the whole box. I'll dig them out of the bottom. So they'd be great for spring and Easter baskets. All right, back to you. Oh, what are we? I'm gonna double check what the chat says. You want the pink, the red one? All right. You got it, Mallory. This one. My pencil disappeared.
I'm doing my book work while I'm thinking about it. All right, I got a choice of hankies. I got yellow with little orange and blue and yellow flowers. It's a pale yellow, or I have this pinky one with roses and yellow and like a bluey flower. A or B. Let's see, I did this one first, so A or B.
All right, I got you this time. Wow. The box. Yes, it was the box. I know. Well, but Kathy, that box was in the car. See, so my friend Kathleen, you see her in the chat occasionally. She had surgery on her knee, and we were trying to get together and do stuff at her house on Mondays, but she is still so recovering that I can't. I was taking stuff in to like price for my booth, and that's why I put the box in the car. So didn't have it in here. So it's a long story, not about a skunk, but it's a long story. So
Your turn.
My turn. Okay, I have 2 of these available. They're little fox.
Oh,
Plush.
you should save one of those and suck up to May.
Oh, right. Be careful. People might be listening. These are an $8 start as well. And they have a plush with a keychain and then like a little clasp up here. And you can take it off too if you want to just have the plush by itself without being on the keychain. So kind of got an angry face.
He big mad.
Oh, you think so? I don't know. No, I found it. It's on my other table. It's all right. I have a whole jar full of them just in case. Because I know I lose them all the time. So, all right, that's that choice. I have probably 3 or 4 things left. What? Mallory, you want to claim an angry fox? All right, I'm gonna I'll pick one for you. Thank you, Mallory.
Pick her the one that's more mad. All right, I've got. I'm gonna do it this way this time. A, B, or C. I've got this pretty blue one with the blue flowers here. I've got the pretty blue one with blue and yellow and pink flowers. And then I've got this pretty blue one with little yellow flowers like that. A, B, or C.
There you go. Somebody talking about you?
Probably.
Are we getting to the end of the hanky choices?
Now I got 2 more
Okay.
after this one.
All right. Unless we got a lag. But then again, I lost like 5 or 6 comments here on StreamYard that didn't even ever show up, but I saw them on my laptop. It was really strange.
Right.
So,
All right.
My last choice that has a keychain has a little jingle bell on it, and I have 3 different colors. I have this cobalt, little baby pom-poms. They have the little knit hat and the sleeping face. I have this blue, like a cobalt blue color, the bright yellow. They're all jingly. And I have the green. So it's like a mint green pom-pom with more of a lime green hat. These came to me as a random pick. So these are the colors that I couldn't choose them, but I mean, this one looks like a chick almost. Super cute. Couldn't pass these up. So we got Carolyn. Thank you, Carol.
You, Mallory.
What? Right? Wouldn't it be great with it would have been great with a black pom-pom and a black, what do they call it? The knit hats. What's the word for the beanie? Yeah. So, all right, Carol, what would you like?
Give it some meat.
Hello. Needs a little tattoo or something. Little tear right here.
Oh, me. You know, somebody just didn't know that we all know each other relatively well.
Oh, yeah, nose piercing. You could put a little rhinestone there on them.
They would think we're favorite people.
I know. We've all been around each other way too long. Which is fun.
And for us to never have met any of these people in real life, they're like our besties.
Oh, speak for yourself. I've seen Carol many, many times.
Well, sure.
I know it's because I'm spoiled and we both live in Colorado. So, right, golf babies. They'd be super fun.
All right, Carol. Oh, sorry. I'll go sold, Carol.
Okay. You can tell me choice what color you'd like. They're super soft. Sulf. There we go. Got it.
She's going to. Love that.
I'm going to switch it to you and I'll watch chat.
All right. So. All right. So I'm going to show these other bracelets just in case somebody has popped on.
Okay. What are we starting this one at?
This one will be $250. This one is marked RB Sterling. You can find pieces like this on eBay. So this is sterling. This is real turquoise here in the middle. I did Google like RB, and they like a lot of people, like a lot of his more expensive pieces were actually rings.
Oh, yeah.
Bracelets. So the cuff itself is 2.5 inches wide. The band is 3/4 inches wide here at the top there. I measured that part. I measured that part. Okay. Chloe wanted them all.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it. It's because it didn't come through on this one. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, Carol. I see you.
She wants them.
Never mind. I got
She-
it. Whoa. Okay. That's a pretty one.
It is. Indian Western jewelry. Okay, your turn.
Oh, I was writing that down.
Oh, sorry.
Do. Well, yeah. See, don't go when I'm not going, though.
It will fit my wrist.
I mean, they do have some amount of, where you could clamp them down, but
They do give, but I just twist it to the edge and it locks in.
mhm.
And I've got a fairly big wrist. I mean,
Now you had another. Did Carol didn't see your first one that you showed either, though.
oh, okay.
You want to show that one quick, as long as you got it? And that one was a start for that's a coral.
It was 200.
Oh my goodness. And yeah.
It's stamped sterling, but it's also stamped 1/20 12-karat gold field on that. And so it also fits my wrist, but it does not jangle.
Doesn't move around as much.
No, it doesn't get ooh, this is gonna hurt. Okay. Yeah.
Did you have a third one?
Well, I'll go ahead and show them all if you want me to.
You might as well.
This one is a 225. I said, hey Barb, this one has a fox on it. Do you see that? I'm not crazy. It's a fox.
Oh, well, I see where you mean it. It might,
And
or a wolf.
no, it's a thunder chicken.
Oh, Thunderbird. Well, it could be a wolf too.
Yeah, I thought it, but she said it's a thunderbird.
Oh,
So
okay.
I think it's a wolf, but
So what is this start? This one starts at
2.25. This one is not stamped anywhere at all. They'll be too big. Too big. So, I mean, this one fits me. And I mean, you could adjust it. I'm quite sure.
I mean, usually it goes a little bit further in this way. So, I mean, it looks like it's
Yeah,
I mean,
Mallory,
it's like an adjustable ring. You can move it around a little bit. So
it's 1/2 inches and a 1/2 inch there. Come to Alabama, I'll let you try them on, Miss Carol.
or I can just bring them home and she can try.
Well, that would work too.
If there's one she likes more than another.
Right.
Yep.
So that one, and then the last one is it's got this pretty square one, and it's got a big
And
pumpkin
the
piece.
start on that one is
This one is 150. I don't know why she decided that this one needed to be less. I think because it's not as ornate.
Is that malachite? It's green.
That's a good question, because these are turquoise, and I did not know.
Can you try and get it to focus on this one? Does it have veining through it?
Girl, I don't know.
You gotta back it up more. You're too close. Oh, it might be malachite. That's not a traditional stone, though, for Native American jewelry.
Well,
But it's pretty, super pretty.
and I don't find a stamp anywhere on this one. But again, quite sure that it's sterling or whatever. Like I said, I know this is not something that I normally bring to you guys, and it's not anything I would normally buy. But when the lady told me how much I could buy them for, I was like, I'm pretty stupid to not buy baseline of sterling at this price.
Well,
So
it's always that. So,
also bought a pair of moccasins, but I don't know if y'all care anything about those.
ooh,
All right, Carolyn, no worries.
I have
Hey, there.
a ladybug teddy bear. I mean, we could turn this one into a goth bear if we needed to.
Perfect.
You know, rip his wings off and stuff. This is a $4 start. This is a Boyd bear. So his body is the short like velour polka dot, and then the wings have been added on the back. And he's got that little red nose in the front. And all black plush, arms, legs, and face. So I think that's the last one that escaped. Oh, he's got articulated joints.
Nice.
Wow, he's posable. So
Oh, did you guys see my got Patsy at 4.
oh, Miss Patsy. All right.
Did I send you my thrift store find the other day? Did you see my short? I got some Franciscan apple.
I don't remember seeing it.
Okay, I got some Franciscan apple glasses, and then
Oh yeah, those, yeah.
for those of you that grew up in the 2000s and the late 90s, you may remember Powerpuff Girls.
Yep.
I found a Blossom
Thank you, Miss Patsy.
pillow plushie and on eBay, and they're asking 120 smackaroonies for it.
Oh, see, now I got sold. We can't spell sold to save our lives tonight. I got sold. You got sold. Nobody can spell it right. You got more? Are you done? What do you got left?
I've got nothing else that I care to share. We're good.
Okay. You're good?
Yep, I'm good if you're good.
All right. I'm going to bring us both back up here then. Layout. Here we go. There we go.
I'm just so excited that I got to see some people that I haven't seen in a while. Miss Patsy, girl.
Yep. And Carol popped in, and Mallory stayed up the whole time and talked to us and everything.
I don't see Mallory very often.
I know. It's fun to see everybody back in the new year. So, MJ, I need to, if you guys see MJ in the chat, let me know. Please tell her to message me. I tried to meet up with her this weekend, and I can't get a hold of her, so I'm a little concerned there. But I don't know how else to get a hold of her other than email, because I don't have any other way of communicating with her. So, like I said, if you see her in a chat, tell her to give Becky a message, please. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining us and for our first time back with Steven this year. And we're just going to start out with a bang, heading off to all the fun in-person shows and everything. Oh, it's not doing it. There it goes. Good job. So thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us, for your purchases, for watching, thumbs up, likes, all those things. So not pay. Watch for us next week. When will you be on next for a live?
Second. Ooh.
You'll be away from home.
Let me look at a calendar. I may have to
because the first Tuesday is like the
let's see, second Monday for me, we will be in the Magic Kingdom.
Oh.
You and I may be going live from the Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World. I may go live the 17th and the 24th next month.
Right. Yeah. I don't know how reception and anything would be in there, so no clue.
Go live all the friggin' time, but we will see.
Well, so Mallory, because our show is in Clearwater, Florida, and I have 3 days to get from Florida to Texas for our next show, and Steven is going to be down there for what? For some convention thing. kind of
Daddy's
crosses over.
in the heating and air conditioning convention.
So we're gonna take advantage of it and take Gail to Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, we're gonna light her up with fireworks.
So it's always a good thing to do that. So if I find a pink and baby blue boy, with the faces. Okay, Stephanie, I'll write that down. I know. Well, come on down, Mallory. You don't need to be invited. Just, come on over.
Let's
Are
show
you
up.
right? So, I mean, it wasn't like something that was a total plan to all of a sudden I went, hey, you're going to be there and we're going to be driving. We have to drive back through Orlando to come back up that way anyway. So, we're taking advantage of the day that we have that we don't have to be somewhere specific. So,
Yeah, it's just it's wild because I was gonna be down there that weekend or that week following eating an air conditioning show, and Becky's like, well, we got a glass show like the weekend before, and I'm like, you need any junk? And she's like, maybe.
Well, yeah, for sure. So
here we go.
that's right. So, we're always up for a good adventure, right?
That's it. I'm always down for some pixie dust.
So,
Good night.
So thanks everybody. Appreciate it. And we'll get to putting something up so we can have it for reference for where and when all the shows are coming up. So I know it would be fun, wouldn't it?
Patsy, I'm telling you, that's on my list. I want to go to Disneyland, which we might do next year because the heating and air conditioning convention is here, and it's our drive to Disneyland from there. So we may rent a car and drive over to Disneyland from Las Vegas. So we might have a Fenton meeting up at Disneyland. That was hard. Going to bed, y'all.
It's time to be done. So we'll see y'all next time. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks so much.